Motivation gets you started, but self-discipline keeps you going. If you struggle to stay focused or follow through, this episode is for you. Welcome to Daily Power Boost, Ignite Your Potential, the podcast where your transformation begins. I'm Sean Michael, and each day I'll bring you quick, impactful insights and action steps to fuel your personal and professional growth. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a leader, or someone ready to break limits and ignite greatness, this is your daily power boost to crush obstacles, stay focused, and awaken the extraordinary potential within you. Because remember, greatness begins within. Hey there, and welcome back to Daily Power Boost. In our last episode, we talked about strategic rest, how taking breaks can actually help you sustain success. But what happens when you need to push forward, even when you don't feel like it? That's where self-discipline comes in. In this episode, we'll break down the science behind self-discipline and why motivation alone isn't enough, how to train your brain to stay focused even when distractions pull you away, and practical steps to strengthen your follow-through and build unstoppable consistency. Shall we do this? You might wonder why self-discipline matters more than motivation. Well, because motivation is unreliable. It's like a mood, it comes and it goes, but self-discipline ensures that you show up even when you don't feel like it. And your brain battles with instant gratification versus long-term success. The human brain is wired for short-term rewards. Self-discipline helps you override distractions and stay focused on your bigger vision. Ultimately, success is a product of consistency. The most successful people aren't the most talented, they're the most consistent. Mastering self-discipline means you're in control of your actions, not your impulses. I used to rely on motivation to stick to new habits, but as soon as the motivation faded, so did my consistency. When I shifted my focus to systems and self-discipline, that's when I saw real lasting change. Take a moment now and reflect on a time when you started something with excitement, but struggled to follow through. What got in the way? How do you train your brain for self-discipline? It starts with identity, not just goals. Instead of saying, I want to work out regularly, say, I'm the type of person who never skips a workout. When your identity shifts, your actions will follow. Then, reduce the need for willpower. Self-discipline isn't about forcing yourself. It's about making good decisions easier. If you struggle with phone distractions, put your phone in another room while you're working. And finally, use the 5-minute rule. If you feel resistance, commit to just 5 minutes. Once you start, you'll often keep going because starting is the hardest part. Write this out. What's one habit or goal you've struggled to stick with? How can you make it easier to follow through? Let me give you 3 practical steps to strengthen self-discipline. First is the discipline over mood mindset. Don't wait until you feel like doing something. Ask yourself, what would the most disciplined version of me do right now? Second is about tracking those small wins to build momentum. Discipline isn't built in a day. It's built in those small daily decisions. Keep a simple habit tracker to reinforce your progress. Third, use accountability to stay on track. It's easier to stay disciplined when someone is watching. Join a group, get a mentor, or set up a reward system. And here's my pro tip. If you catch yourself making excuses, ask, am I making a decision based on how I feel right now or based on who I want to become? Self-discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, even when it's hard. Your challenge this week, pick one area of your life where you want to build discipline. Set up a system that makes it easier to follow through. If this episode helped you, share it with your friend who might need this reminder. And don't forget to subscribe to Daily Power Boost for more high-performance mindset shifts and leadership strategies. On the next episode, we'll be talking about mastering focus, how to stop procrastinating and get more done. And remember, discipline isn't about feeling like it, it's about doing it anyway. Thanks for tuning in to Daily Power Boost. Ignite your potential. Remember, transformation starts with action. So take today's insight, make it your own, and awaken your inner potential. Because remember, greatness begins within. Catch you tomorrow for your next Power Boost.